$26,200,000. Not a private island, not a super yacht fleet, one apartment. And today, you're going inside. If you love getting access to the world's most extraordinary homes, places most people will never see, hit subscribe. We go inside one every single week. Now, let's get in. Dubai, a city that built itself out of desert sand and turned it into one of the most audacious places on the face of this earth. A city where the hotel is shaped like a sail, where you ski indoors when it's 50 degrees outside, where they literally created new islands just because they could. But even by Dubai standards, this penthouse does something different. This is Bluewaters Island, an artificial island off the Jumeirah coastline, engineered from scratch, home to some of the rarest residential real estate on the planet. And sitting at the very top of one of its towers, a duplex penthouse spanning over 9,200 square feet across 2 complete floors. $26,200,000. Floor by floor, room by room, detail by detail. Let's find out what that actually buys you. Before we step through the door, the location. Because in real estate, location is everything. And this location is borderline unfair. Bluewaters Island was completed by Terrace, one of Dubai's most prestigious developers, and it is one of the most tightly held communities in the entire city. The whole island has just 10 residential buildings, 698 total apartments, and only 4 duplex penthouses exist on this island. 4. You are connected to the mainland by a road bridge and a 265-meter pedestrian bridge that leads directly to Jumeirah Beach residence, one of Dubai's most vibrant waterfront districts. And right next to you, in Dubai, at 250 meters tall, the world's largest observation wheel. The London I would fit inside it with room to spare. This isn't just a postcode, it's a statement. Now, the approach. You arrive at the tower. The facade is glass and steel, floor-to-ceiling windows stacked story after story. 24-hour concierge, valet parking, 2 state-of-the-art gymnasiums shared by the island community for swimming pools before you even reach your own private one. But here's what separates this from every luxury hotel in Dubai. Your private elevator opens directly into your apartment. No shared corridors. No neighbors walking past your door. From the moment those elevator doors close, you exist in a completely separate world. And when they open again, everything changes. You step off the elevator, lower floor, and the living room opens up in front of you. Floor-to-ceiling sliding glass doors on every exterior wall, framing the Arabian Gulf like a painting that changes by the hour. The furniture here is not from a catalog. Menotti sofas, the Italian house that's been dressing the world's finest interiors since 1948. Upholstered in Loro Piana fabrics, the same house that makes cashmere for European royalty. And right there, rising through the center of the apartment, a floating wooden staircase. Glass treads, a sculptural steel spine. It doesn't just connect 2 floors, it's a piece of architecture. Smart home system woven through every wall. One command, by touch or by voice, and the entire room transforms. Blackout blinds descend in silence. Hidden ceiling speakers fill the space. The lighting shifts from bright and airy to deep and dramatic. This isn't a home you live in. It's a home you perform. through to the kitchen. And this is where it gets interesting, because this penthouse doesn't have one kitchen. It has two. The show kitchen faces the living and dining space. Open plan, seamless Italian cabinetry, no visible handles, no interruptions. Elbow appliances built flush into the unit. Worktops that flow unbroken from wall to wall. And a food elevator, a dumbwaiter, running between floors so your chef, or you on your best day, can send dishes straight upstairs. Then there's the wet kitchen at the back. Separate room, heavy-duty cooking, keeps the smells, the steam, the noise, well away from that immaculate living space. This is how you know the designers thought about how real people actually live, not just what looks good in photographs. And speaking of photographs, let me show you what's upstairs, because this is where $26 million really earns its price tag. Up the floating staircase to the upper floor. There are 5 bedrooms across the 2 levels, 2 on the upper floor, with direct, unobstructed views over the Arabian Gulf. 3 on the lower floor, each with an ensuite bathroom and built-in wardrobes. Plus, and this matters for how you actually use this home, 3 maids' rooms and a separate staff entrance. Because at this price point, you are not carrying your own luggage. Now, the master suite, Polyform walk-in wardrobe. For those who don't know, Polyform is the Italian joinery house whose bespoke wardrobes appear in the world's finest hotels. Glass display cases, LED lit shelving, velvet-lined drawers. Your wardrobe is a boutique. The bedroom itself faces the sea, floor-to-ceiling windows. Wake up in the morning, and the first thing you see is the Arabian Gulf catching the sunrise. Every single morning. But before I show you the bathroom, I need to tell you about the downside. Because there's one, and we always keep it real here. That's coming. But first, the view from the top. The upper floor doesn't just hold bedrooms. It opens through sliding glass doors directly onto your wraparound private terrace. And this is it. This is what the $26 million is buying. A 10-meter private swimming pool. Let me give you that scale. That is longer than most hotel pool lanes. Private. Yours alone. 30 feet of open water with the Arabian Gulf stretching to the horizon behind it. A private jacuzzi. An outdoor barbecue and dining zone. Fully equipped. Space for 12 people to eat dinner under the stars while Line Dubai rotates silently in the background. The 360-degree view from this terrace takes in Palm Jumeirah to the south, the full Dubai Marina skyline to the north. On Dubai, 250 meters of illuminated steel directly beside you. An open, endless Arabian Gulf as far as you can see. There is nothing left to want. The master bathroom. Upgraded Italian vanity fittings throughout. A freestanding bath positioned beside the window, overlooking the sea. Just sit with that for a second. You are in the bath. You are watching the Arabian Gulf. You are 30 floors above a city of over 4 million people. And not a single one of them can see you. Rain shower. Heated floors. Seamless stonework with no visible grout lines. Every detail is a deliberate decision. This bathroom alone would close deals on lesser apartments. Okay, I promised you the downside. Here it is. The $26.2 million gets you through the door, but it does not pay for everything. The Dubai land apartment transfer fee alone is 4% of the purchase price. That is over $1 million just to register the transaction. Add a standard 2% agency commission, and your total buying cost hits 6 to 8% on top of the price. We are talking an additional $1.50 to $2.10 million before you unpack a single box. Then, the annual service charges. On Bluewaters Island, ultra-luxury buildings charge AD 25 to AD 35 per square foot every year. On 9,400 square feet, that is between $63,000 and $90,000 annually just to maintain the building you live in. And here's something nobody talks about in these videos: the psychological weight of living this far above the world. The streets feel distant. The city feels removed. Whether that separation feels like freedom or isolation, that depends entirely on who you are. Luxury has a cost beyond the price tag. It always does. Now let's put $26 million in global context. New York. A comparable penthouse in Midtown or Central Park South. Similar square footage, similar views. But add New York State income tax, city income tax, mansion tax, and common charges, and you're paying hundreds of thousands more every single year just to stay. London. 26 million in Mayfair or Knightsbridge gets you less space. With UK stamp duty on that bracket sitting at 12%, you're handing the government over £3 million on day one. Singapore. Similar luxury, similar waterfront access, but foreign buyer stamp duty in Singapore, 60% of the purchase price. Do that math. Dubai. Zero income tax, zero capital gains tax, zero inheritance tax, zero annual property tax. In the first quarter of 2026 alone, Dubai's real estate market recorded AED 138.7 billion in transactions, a 21% year-on-year increase. Over 44,000 deals in 90 days. The world's wealth is moving here, and it's moving fast. So, $26,200,000. We started this video with that number. And I want to ask you something now. Does it still feel the same way it did 9 minutes ago? Here is what this penthouse actually sells. One of only 4 properties like it in the entire island. 9,400 square feet of the most intelligently finished space in Dubai. A private 10-meter pool in the sky. Views of Palm Jumeirah, the Gulf, on Dubai, from your own terrace. In a city with no income tax, no capital gains, no inheritance tax. A city whose real estate market just grew 21% in a single year. The most expensive address isn't always the most expensive decision. Sometimes, it's the smartest one. If this video changed the way you see luxury, or money, or what a home can actually be, hit subscribe. Because next week, we're going somewhere so unexpected, at a price tag so surprising, it will completely flip everything you think you know about where wealth lives in this world. Drop a comment below. If you had $26 million, would you buy this penthouse in Dubai? Or would you split it across 10 properties in 10 countries and become an untraceable global citizen? I genuinely want to know. The video on screen right now, it goes even deeper. They say money can't buy happiness. But somewhere on the top floor of Bluewaters Island, with your own pool, your